The disrespect for this marriage right here between Simone Biles and her husband Jonathan Owens just never seems to let up. I can't tell you how many videos I've done about their relationship, or I should say their union, their marriage, since they got married. I mean, I'm talking about from how her hair looked in the picture, how they thought the wedding looked cheap when they got married at the courthouse, but then they ended up just getting married. It was just a little ceremony between the two of them, a private one, and then they had the big one later on an island, down to the comment that he made. And I think for me, that's where it all stemmed from. And again, it's like y'all made a big deal out of this for nothing. Now, for once, I can honestly say what I'm about to talk about when it comes to this has nothing to do with these divestors out here who keep trying to throw shade, as they call it, at their relationship. No, this is something that happened from the mouth of an NFL commentator, because Jonathan Owens, he plays currently for the Chicago Bears, and he scored his first touchdown of the season. And one of the commentators came on there and referred to Jonathan Owens as Mr. Biles. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, oh my God, y'all are killing me with this crap. Now, this is a grown man saying this. NFL commentators saying this. I don't know, in their eyes, maybe they were trying to be funny, but to me, that wasn't funny. That was very disrespectful, considering this man married this woman and she took his last name. It wasn't the other way around. And I find it interesting because I wonder if Travis Kelce, if he was to marry Taylor Swift, if he scores a touchdown or does anything, are people going to start calling him Mr. Swift? No, they most likely would not call him that. Or any other PC male athlete that is married, they're not going to go around calling him Mr. and insert wife's maiden name in there. But they made sure to make it a joke of calling Jonathan Owens Mr. Biles. I'm going to go ahead and read the article, because the thing about it is, not only did the commentator make that comment, and I'm guessing they were trying to be funny, but there were other people who went through some of the comments and thought it was a joke as well. Simone Biles' husband, Jonathan Owens, was called Mr. Biles by an NFL commentator after he scored a touchdown during the Chicago Bears versus Tennessee Titans game on Saturday. Notice they don't say who the commentator was. The quote is said as Mr. Biles getting in there. The commentator said in a video posted to Instagram that showed the Bears' safety running to the end zone. Well done by him, the sports announcer added. And the thing is, it's funny they call this man Mr. Biles, but if you look on the back of his jersey, what does it say? Owens 36, because that's his number. Several fans were amused by the commentator referring to Owens, age 29, by his wife's surname, as one person commented, wait, did they just call him, did they just say Mr. Biles and they put a laughing emoji? Someone else said, Mr. Biles getting in there is crazy, but that's a super valid, acceptable title, LOL, good play, Owens. And they put the hand clap emoji. Another one said, boy, new name is Jonathan Biles. A third quipped, while a fourth chimed in, calling him Mr. Biles on live TV is diabolical. Simone, age 27, also celebrated her husband's big play, but she took to her Instagram story posting LFG, which stands for Let's Fucking Go, touchdown for hubby. The Bears won their first game of the 2023-24 season against the Titans with a score of 17-24. Owens made his debut for the Bears after spending the 2023 season with the Green Bay Packers. Biles has shown her support for the NFL star's new journey as she attended a preseason game last month. The 11-time Olympian, however, received backlash from fans when she showed up to the game wearing a Packers jacket. She has since revealed that she stocked up on quote-unquote plenty of Bears gear, telling fans not to worry during an interview with TMZ earlier this month. Biles and Owens have notably cheered each other on in their respective careers. Owens was in the stands supporting the gymnast as she took home 3 medals at the 2024 Paris Olympics over the summer. The couple, who wed in April 2023, most definitely want children, though they both have goals to achieve before starting a family. So there you have it right there. Again, they thought it was funny. Whoever this commentator was thought it was a joke to run this thing as if oh, let me just refer to him as Mr. Biles. Again, they would never do that to Travis Kelce if he was to marry Taylor Swift. They are not going to say, oh, Mr. Swift, because that would be seen as very disrespectful. Or even Patrick Mahomes' wife. They wouldn't refer to him as Mr. whatever her maiden name was. They wouldn't do that. Even though Patrick Mahomes is quote unquote mixed, but still, it's a respect thing. See, they've taken what people have tried to do with their marriage, and now they brought it to the forefront and they're making a joke out of it. I'm almost certain that while a lot of people found it to be funny, the people that it affected the most, or the person that affected the most, definitely did not see that as a laughing matter. For all they know, they probably said, oh, this person is most likely trolling. Yes, they're trolling, but they're also being very disrespectful. Now, what I'm going to show you is a couple of the comments that was left underneath the article and see what these people had to say. I think out of all the comments that I saw, from the ones you saw, the one that says that good, he needs to check his ego in the locker room or something like that, that's no reason to be referred to in that manner. But like I said, for me, it all goes back to the comment he made last year when he said he was the prize. When he was the one that was sought out when it came to the relationship. Basically, in so many words, she was the one that shot her shot at him, not really the other way around. Or basically, when he also said he really didn't know too much about her, and a lot of people came at him because they were like, how do you not know who she is and all this stuff. So when you heard those two things right there, that's what allegedly pissed a lot of people off, and they've been hanging their hat on that ever since, and they are hoping that they do not go any further in their marriage. I'm like, all y'all are doing is making their marriage stronger. Now, I'm willing to bet if Simone Biles was with a white man, y'all wouldn't be doing all of this, and I'm guaranteeing that's most likely how it would go. But because she's with this black man and he's an athlete, now y'all have all of this stuff to say about them. All like I said before, when I talked about them and addressed them a numerous amount of times, don't pay attention to these trolls. They have no lives. They probably have no harmony in their relationship, even if they're in a relationship. I don't hear anything bad or anything scandalous coming from them in their marriage, and I hope it stays that way. Whatever drama they might have, let it stay off the internet, because they're going to take that and run with it. They are like vultures. They are hoping and praying, literally, not not P-A-R-Y-I-N-G, but praying as in P-R-E-Y-I-N-G on their downfall. It's a shame, but unfortunately, that's just the society we live in nowadays.
But wait, there's more.
I didn't get a chance to speak on this image right here that you see, but I think this is another reason why they decided to keep trying to attack this man with the goofiness. So this is a picture that Jonathan and Simone took together after Simone had won a slew of medals in Paris, and he had her medals on around his neck. I think pretty much all the ones that she had won. I don't know if she was still competing at the time, or that's how much she had won so far. But you had a lot of people online that tried to go in on him again because saying, why would she allow this man to wear her medals? He wasn't up on that balance beam. He wasn't doing no flips. He wasn't on the uneven bar. He wasn't on the floor doing cartwheels and all kinds of stuff. Why is he wearing her stuff? Take her stuff off. Go and win yourself a Super Bowl championship or something like that. Like, literally, they blew that out of proportion, and it's like that's not the first time someone has done that with their spouse. But because it's them, you have to make a big deal out of it. I swear, people are miserable out here. They are miserable out here. You know what? Sometimes I almost wish that I didn't even know that they was in a relationship, let alone married. Not because I don't care, but because these individuals who try to make a mountain out of a molehill are doing way too much. But like I said before, just for them, Just do y'all thing in y'all marriage. Don't let the outsiders try to get in. I'm sure they got the detractors on or what have you, and they are moving the way that they choose to move. As long as they don't get caught up in those scandals, I'm perfectly okay with that. I personally say let her take some time down. If this is her last Olympics, so be it, so they can start that family. I personally believe that's what's going to happen. They're probably going to wait until after this season is over, and then that's when they're probably going to, start trying to pump out some kids. I personally believe that's what's going to happen. And the scary part about that is, and unfortunate one too, is that when that happens, when she announced that she's pregnant, they're going to be coming right back outside again saying some more crap. And then she's going to have the child, and then they're going to have some more stuff to say. So it's like it's inescapable. They're not going to be able to escape it. I would just personally use it to my advantage if I was them, or just do my best to ignore it.